Hey babe, where are you? You're not at home, so I was just wondering where you'd gotten to. I was hoping maybe we could have lunch together today. I managed to get away from work early, so maybe we could go and grab something to eat at our favorite place and go over some wedding things together. I know you've been struggling on what kind of room decorations to have and what colors would be the best, so I thought maybe we could go over that together. What do you think? Babe? Rose?
Christian?
Oh, hey, there you are. I was just wondering if you wanted to go and have a late lunch.
Oh, I'm already out.
That's okay, I can just come and meet you if you like. Where about are you?
Oh no, that's okay. You don't need to come here.
Honestly, it's not a problem. It would be nice to see you. We haven't had just a relaxed day doing nothing in a while. And with our wedding coming up, things are only going to get more hectic as the date gets closer.
Look, I said no. I don't want to meet up for lunch.
But why not?
Because I'm busy. I've got stuff to do today, and I don't want to have to take time out of my day just to wait for you to come and find me and then to eat. A meal like that will take at least an hour out of my day. And it's just time that I don't have to spare. I'm incredibly tight on time today.
Well, what are you doing that's so important that you can't even spare an hour to spend a little bit of time with your fiancé?
Stuff.
Stuff? Care to elaborate?
No. Look, I've already wasted too much time talking to you here. I need to get back to what I was doing. I'll see you later.
I guess I'll see you at dinner then.
Maybe.
Huh?
Well, I might not make it back for dinner. It depends if I can get what I'm doing done in time. If not, then I'll just grab something whilst I'm out.
Oh. Okay then.
Look, don't be all depressed and stuff. You always get all overly dramatic when things don't go your way, and I really can't be dealing with that today. I don't want to get into an argument. I don't have the energy nor the patience to argue with you today.
Oh wow, so now even though you've treated me horribly and basically told me that you don't want to spend any time with me, you're now saying that I can't get upset about it? How's that fair? I mean, you do understand that we're getting married, right? And this doesn't really bode well considering that you don't want to spend time with me.
Oh, please. Just because I want to spend a day alone, I'm suddenly being horrible? I am allowed to have a life, you know. I don't have to drop everything I'm doing as soon as you tell me to. If you knew that you were going to finish early today, you should have told me so that I could have known and not gone out. But you didn't, so now you'll just have to deal with it.
Deal with it? This was a surprise for my boss. He said that we could go early. Excuse me for wanting to do something spontaneous and spend an afternoon with a woman that I love and who I'm gonna marry?
Yes, well, like I said, I'm busy, so you'll just have to do something on your own.
Okay, fine. I will.
Great. Well, I'm going now. Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever. See ya. Hey, Dex, you about?
Yeah, mate, I'm free. What's up?
I just had a free afternoon and didn't know if you wanted to go for a drink or something.
Yeah, that sounds good. But how come you want to spend it with me? I know you've been working really hard lately in order to be able to afford the wedding and the honeymoon and all, so surely you'd want to spend it with Rose.
Yeah, well, turns out she doesn't want to spend it with me.
Huh?
I asked her if she wanted to go for lunch, but she said that she was too busy and that she didn't want to waste her time meeting up with me when she's got too much stuff to do.
Whoa, wait, what?
I mean, I understand wanting time alone or not wanting plans to get messed up and all, but considering we've not been able to spend any quality time together lately, you'd think she would be excited to spend a little bit of time with me.
Yeah, it's kind of odd that she didn't want to.
She was quite adamant about it too. She wouldn't tell me where she was or what she was doing.
Really? That's kind of suspicious, don't you think? I mean, why couldn't she tell you what she was doing at least? Unless it was something that she wasn't supposed to be doing.
You're not suggesting that she's cheating on me, are you?
Well, it just seems like things are quite strange, you know? I just don't have a good feeling about this is all. I don't want you to get hurt. You're my best mate after all.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think she'd do something like that to me. We love each other. There's no way she'd cheat on me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure that maybe I just caught her at a bad time, or maybe she's just trying to sort something out for the wedding and it's getting her a bit stressed. I mean, weddings are stressful things, so I wouldn't blame her if something just hadn't gone right today in terms of the organization of things.
Yeah, okay, maybe you're right. I might just be jumping the gun on things. I'm sure everything's okay.
Yeah, I think maybe me and Rose just need a chance to talk some things through and really sort out this whole wedding thing. Then I'm sure that things will be okay.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, did you want to meet at the usual place?
Sounds good to me. I'll see you there.
Yeah, and maybe you can help me with some of the wedding stuff too. Being my best man and all. You'll have to suffer through this nightmare with me too.
Oh, joys. I quit being your best man then.
Too late, you're stuck with it now. Don't worry though, I'll pay you in beer.
Ah, well then, that's okay. Be prepared to pay up though. I'm gonna need it to get through planning this wedding. Anyway, I'll see you soon. You can get me my first pint of many.
Deal. Good morning, my love. Can you believe it's our wedding day? I know we aren't allowed to see each other until later, as it's bad luck for the groom to see the bride before the ceremony, so I just wanted to send you this message to say that you make me the happiest man in the world, and that I can't wait to see you walking down that aisle later, as I know you're gonna look like the most beautiful woman ever. Not that you don't look like the most beautiful woman every day I'm with you. I'm so lucky to have met you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. So, I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll see you later. I'll be the one in the tux at the end of the aisle. I love you. Rose, where are you? You're late. The ceremony started an hour ago. Please tell me you've only broken down or something. I'm kind of getting nervous standing up here by myself. People are starting to talk and stuff, and I gotta admit, this isn't looking too good. Rose, is everything okay? I would really appreciate it if you'd respond. The vicar is asking whether he should just continue on with the service. Okay, I've just gone and checked your room, and you're not there, and all your stuff is gone, so please, just explain to me what's going on.
Hey Christian, sorry it's taken me so long to reply. I don't really know how to say this. I wanted to leave you a note or something to try and explain it better, but I just didn't know what to say.
Rose, there you are. Wait, explain what? What's going on? Where are you?
Okay, look. I'm just going to come right out and say it. I'm sorry, but I can't marry you today.
What? Why not?
Well, I don't want to sound like a witch, but I don't think I'm going to come out of this whole situation looking like the good person, so I'm just going to be honest. I don't love you anymore. During these last few months, as we've been getting ready for the wedding, I've just found you to be so annoying and overly sensitive and just, well, boring. I miss having fun, going out to clubs and just having a good time with someone. Actually, that's kind of where things all started.
What do you mean?
Well, I went out with the girls a few months ago and I met this really great guy. His name's Heath, and he is unlike any man I've ever met. We hit it off right away, and I knew that I couldn't miss this opportunity to be with someone I really liked, you know? So I've been seeing him for the last few months. That's why I can't marry you.
Because you've been cheating on me with some other guy? Wow. Dexter said that he thought something strange was going on, that he thought you were going behind my back, but I told him he was wrong, that you would never do that to me. I guess I was the one who was wrong.
Look, I didn't want things to end like this. It isn't easy for me, you know?
Oh, of course. How rude of me to not think about how difficult this whole thing has been for you. Do you need a moment?
God, you can be such an ass sometimes, you know that? I'm trying to explain things here, and you just want to act like it's all about you.
Yes, you're right. It's supposed to be all about you instead, isn't it?
No.
I have done everything I can to show you just how much I love you. This past year, I've bent over backwards just to make sure that you're happy and cared for and that you feel loved. I don't mind doing that, though, because I love you and I wanted to be the one who made you happy. But for you to just turn around and stab me in the back like this, I'm just glad that you did it now so that I didn't have to give you half of everything in a divorce.
Don't be like that.
See you later, Rose. I'm not gonna hang around to be someone's second choice. You don't want to marry me? Fine. But if anything goes wrong with this new guy of yours, don't come running to me.
Fine. He's so much better than you anyway. I know he's going to be the one who I spend the rest of my life with. Hi, is this still Christian's number?
Hi, yes it is. I'm afraid I don't know who this is, though. Your number doesn't seem to be in my contact book.
It's me, Rose.
Rose. Wow. It's been a while.
Haha, yeah. It has been a minute, hasn't it?
Yeah, so... why are you messaging me?
Well, yes, it's just... I couldn't help just thinking how everything between us ended so abruptly. It made me think about how things were between us and how we actually went really good together, didn't we?
I guess.
Yeah, and it just made me think that maybe we should give us another go, you know? It seems kind of silly for two people who love each other to just throw away what they had. We need to fight for our love.
Uh-huh. Your new guy dumped you, didn't he?
What? No. We didn't work out.
I thought so. Well, as for what you were saying, no. I don't want to get back together with you. Ever.
What? But you can't do that.
You cheated on me and left me over a year ago. I think I have every right to tell you to take a hike.
But I'm pregnant. That's why he left me. I'll become a single mother if you don't marry me. I've left my job and my apartment.
I have nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Look, it's not my child. I haven't had anything to do with you for over a year, so I have absolutely no responsibility for it at all.
But you have to help me. I have no idea what else to do. I was living with Heath in his little flat. Everything was going great. We had fun, went out to clubs, met new people and everything. But then, when I told him that I was pregnant, he completely changed. I thought he would be happy, but he stopped talking to me, stopped taking me out with him, and began to avoid me altogether. Eventually, I returned to our flat one day only to find that all of his things had been taken and he was nowhere around. He had just ran and ditched me. Obviously, I've had to move out of the place as the rent was in his name, so the landlord wouldn't let me stay. So you need to take me back because I've got nowhere else to go.
Well, that's your problem. I truly loved you, Rose, and you decided to rip my heart out and just stomp all over it by cheating on me. I may be kind, but I'm not a fool. I'm not about to willingly put myself in a situation where I could fall in love with you again and you'll just run off with the next guy who comes along.
I won't do that. I mean, I really did love you when we were together. I might not have been the best at showing it, but you really did make me happy. I promise. So please, take me back. I'll act better. I'll be more loving and stuff.
You broke my heart once. Who's to say you won't do it again? Besides, I found somebody new who I love and I'm in a committed relationship with.
What?
Yeah, she's beautiful both inside and out, and she loves me and all my quirks. I'm not gonna ruin that for you. No way.
But what about my baby?
Maybe you can ask your parents to help you with it. Look, I feel for you being pregnant and all and being on your own, but the fact of the matter is that you left me after cheating on me, and though I've moved on with my life, you can't just come running back and expect me to drop everything for you again. Life doesn't work like that.
But you weren't supposed to find somebody new. You were supposed to be alone and depressed and waiting for me to come back if I chose to.
Well, then you clearly didn't know me that well if you thought that's how I would react. Look, if you need help, you've always got your family, and there are schemes in place to help single mothers, but as for you and me, that's never gonna happen again. So, I'd appreciate it if you didn't message me again. Good luck with your baby, and I hope you have a good life. Truly. Goodbye, Rose. After that, Rose tried to contact me a few more times, but I ignored every attempt. At the end of the day, she'd broken my heart, and I didn't want anything to do with the woman who had cheated on me and left me at the altar. I met a new woman, Isabella, who's sweet and kind and head over heels for me, just like I am for her. Our relationship is going really well, and whilst I'm not quite ready for marriage yet, considering what happened last time, I think she might be the one for me. In Rose's case, the last I heard was that she had moved back in with her parents and was looking after her baby with their help. She had also enrolled in a college course so that she could study how to become a nurse. Even though she broke my heart, I wish the best for her and her baby, as I believe that to hold on to hate is something that's not good for a healthy life. I'm much happier forgiving and moving on from the ordeal instead of lingering in the past, as that'll do nothing but drag me down. As for the mysterious Heath, I did look him up online and discovered that he was a notorious womanizer who had seduced a lot of women in his lifetime. However, it seemed as if karma finally caught up with him in the end, as he ended up getting caught sleeping with a government official's wife. He was apparently fined quite a lot of money and possibly even chased out of the state. However, I think he got exactly what he deserved.